What happens when Roe versus Wade is overturned? This is a real question that people are Googling, and I love that it includes the word when, because it's not a question of if Roe versus Wade is going to be overturned. It's just a question of when. And that's for good reason. States like Texas are making pro-life strides. Roe versus Wade itself was recently challenged at the US Supreme Court, and even science is on the side of life. So it's for good reason that people are searching for this question, and I'm happy to tell you the answer today. I'm Meridian Baldacci, and this is Ask Meridian. If you've been following this debate for a while, you already know one thing, and that's that when Roe versus Wade is overturned, abortion won't automatically become illegal throughout the United States. Instead, each individual state is going to have to decide for itself where it stands on abortion. So Texas will decide Texas's abortion law, and Colorado will decide the fate of the unborn in Colorado, and so on. So what really matters after Roe versus Wade is overturned is where your state stands on abortion. Now, I could spend 20, 30 minutes going through all 50 states and the District of Columbia and explaining to you where your state stands on abortion, but you probably just want to know what's going to happen in your state. So let me do this instead. I'm going to tell you in broad brushstrokes where the different states or where states could find themselves. And then I'm going to tell you where you can go to find out where your state is at on abortion. So in broad brushstrokes, states will fall into three categories after Roe versus Wade is overturned. The first category is the most pro-life category. These are states that I would characterize as being strongly pro-life, at least in regards to their abortion laws. Those states are usually going to have some kind of either a total abortion ban, or at least most abortions will be banned in that state after Roe versus Wade is overturned. In a lot of cases, that's due to something called a trigger law. That means that right now abortion isn't banned because Roe versus Wade is preventing that state from actually banning abortion. But if and when Roe versus Wade is overturned, then that state's law will kick in that actually does go and ban abortion. So there are some states that are going to fall into that category. They'll either have a trigger law or they'll have something that maybe stops short of a full abortion ban, but is a very robust pro-life protection nonetheless. The second category are states that I would characterize as being somewhat pro-life. So these are states that definitely have some pro-life protections. There's some abortion restriction in these states. However, there's going to be a long way to go before we could truly say that this state is strongly pro-life and is strongly protecting the unborn from abortion. And then the third category is states that I would sadly categorize as being pro-abortion. These states have few to no protections for the unborn, and they often enshrine either a right to choose or something similar that widely makes abortion available in your state. So those states have a long way to go before they are truly pro-life states. In broad brushstrokes, those are the three categories of states that you might find yourself living in. So you're wondering, well, which state am I in? And what do I do about that? Well, let me answer the second question first. No matter which state you're in, we are gearing up for what is going to be an intense battle, frankly, in every single state over life, because abortion advocates know that nationally, life is winning. And they want to make sure that abortion continues to happen across the United States. So we're going to be up against that. But here's the good news. Life is winning. And we know that after Roe, that's only just going to continue on that trajectory. What will make sure that life continues to win and that we see less and less abortion and more true cherishing of life is you getting involved in your state and making a difference. So here's where you can find out where your state falls specifically and what you can do about it. You can go to afterroe.com. We'll put the link in the caption here. But at afterroe.com, you'll be able to find the exactly where your state is at on this, and then find out what kinds of steps your state might need to take to further protect life. Even if you're in a really pro-life state that already has amazing protections surrounding abortion, You might find that your state could do better in promoting life through adoption or foster care reform, supporting moms at pregnancy resource centers, or even holding the local government accountable and making sure that that government is not giving favors to Planned Parenthood in your city, for example. There's a lot that can be done in any kind of state. And in most states, there's a family policy council that you can partner with who is standing up for you and for your family. And you'll be able to learn about how you can partner with them when you go to afterrow.com. So that's all for today, and I'll see you on the next episode of Ask Meridian.